Hello and welcome to What's in the Box here at Mapping Key Gaming. My name is Emmanuel. Today we are looking at the Road to Infamy game, Don't Go In There, the limited edition from Kickstarter. Now, Don't Go In There is a 2 to 4 player game that plays approximately 10 minutes per player and is for ages 14 and up. And this box is unique because it turns into a dice tray, apparently. Now, I'm not 100% sure how this all works, but it does give you a little bit of contents back here, and then a little bit of a story. You warned them it was a bad idea. From the moment you and your friends entered that creepy house, you knew you shouldn't touch anything. But curiosity got the best of you. And now you've accidentally awakened an evil presence in the house. You'll have to undo the curse to escape with your sanity or forever be haunted. Boy, that is like super intense. Okay, so let's crack this thing here open and see what we have on the inside. And this is the edge of the box. If you can kind of see, it kind of has like a shoebox type top. So that's why I'm cutting it the way I was. And I think, yes, it definitely has a shoebox-like feel. And let's see here if we... Okay, so it has a hinge so that it opens like this. The top here. And yes or no. I don't know. Is this a Ouija board? What's happening here? Oh, okay, so it goes like this. I don't know if you can kind of see it. It looks like there's like boards. Okay. So let's see how I can get this in the camera so that it all kind of... Okay, so we have, I guess these are black ghosts. I don't know if you can kind of see. I know that the light is reflecting not that well. So this is all black. Oops, maybe... No, I guess it doesn't really matter. They have the number 2 on them, and then they're ghost cutouts with their faces. And they seem to be the same on both sides. Just the... And then here we have the nursery. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah, there we go. Nursery here. And then the attic. Okay. The secret passage. Face down. And then the library. And then the basement here. And the hallway. I wonder what else is in here. So does this... Let me see. Maybe this is a whole... Okay. So I'm just going to take this now and put this off to the side for now. And so this whole thing here slid out. And so what I had pulled out here was another thing of ghosts. And then, I don't know, flaming skulls with the number 5 on it, and then looks like the little Ouija, okay, that just kind of popped out. Like a Ouija board type marker. And then we have a Ouija board type, I don't know, playmat there, and then on the back here we have candles, jack-o'-lantern, raven, skull, and then witch's brew. So maybe that talks about the different types of cards. And then here's the rule book. Okay. Okay, so here we have the setup here. There is some kind of a screen with Meeples. Okay. And then it shows here that it goes 2 to 5 players. And then it looks like the dice tower, and then maybe this is the different components. And it looks like all of that stuff looks like it's all down in there still. Okay, so the pages on this are a little thick, so it felt like there was like two here that were stuck together, but it doesn't look like it. And then here, just don't go in there. The objective, how to play, placing a meeple. It says resolve the room there. And then take curse cards. Well, here we go. Roll for ghosts. Reveal a new room. Okay. Game in. So the one thing that I do like is that it gives us a little bit of text, and then it looks like what is going on. A little bit of text and what's going on. Not you know, there's I had one rule book. It was text, 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 and then at the very end was examples, which made it kind of hard to follow. I had another rule book that was just, it was all text, and then there were no pictures, which that wasn't helpful at all. It was actually like way confusing. So this actually looks pretty good. So here we have the curse cards, and it shows a breakdown of the actual card. So I think this is actually excellent. So that way you know exactly what is what when they're talking about it. And here we have the amulet, the cat, clocks, doll, holy water, masks, cool, mirror, music box. Is that a portrait? The ring, the tome, twine. Huh. And then it looks like a breakdown of the room. So this actually looks to be pretty intuitive rulebook. I'm super happy with that. And maybe I should have held it a little bit lower so you could actually see it better, but anyway. And then here, what is this? Oh, this looks like, I don't know, like little dividers. If you have the most ghosts, I don't know, one hand per 2 ghosts. I don't know what that means. The player with the fewest curses, oh, I guess that's, the hands are the curses, wins. Flashlight equals ignore 1 ghost die. Alright, so this gives you, it looks like just a little, like a cheat sheet on the back. Here, let's take a look at all these different characters here. So it just shows different colors, I guess. Oops. With the same art on it. Of course, that's cool. Maybe there's one for each player there. And now let's see, we have some cards, and then we have in these little Ziploc baggies so we have a silica gel, and here we have, okay, so this is a wooden Ouija board marker. So maybe that's what you get from Kickstarter, is you got one of these. And then we have a bunch of kids in a bunch of different colors. So it looks like we have 5 kids in each color. And then there is, what, 5 different colors there. So that's all the kids there. And then here, another silica pack. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. So here we have some ghost die. Let's see here, we got face like that, face like that, face like that with a little nose in the middle, and then blinks. So it looks like we have, what here, 1, 2. So it looks like each die has 3 blinks, and then the other 3 each have a unique face on them like that. That's cool. And then we have some cards, and then this is the dice tray part, right? So the dice are going to go into the box, hit this here, spin around, and then roll out the bottom there. And then, so just to recap, we had this like this. The cards, right, were sitting. Right, the cards were sitting in here. Right, the dice I believe were in here, and then the kids were sitting in there. So it looks, so everything can fit right back into this, and then goes right back into the box. Here is the dice tray. So it's something like, and there they go. Pretty cool. Now these look like maybe they glow in the dark. Could be a possibility. So I will sweet dice tower. And so with that, let's take a look at these cards that we have here. This one here, this pack here has some I don't know, looks like a evil cursed mirror. And this one here has the same thing on the back. Okay, so on this one here, this is the big deck, and it looks like the backs of these cards are all exactly the same. And so on the fronts here, what do I see here? I see there's an amulet with a, looks like, I guess that would be the curse, right? And then 2 dice. And then dispel an amulet with 2 curses. Okay. Add into game on. And then it looks like there's a few of those, and then it looks like there's a few cats, a few clocks. Okay, the doll looking extra creepy. The holy water looking a little extra holy. Oh man, the clown mask. Ooh, the mirror. The music box. Yeah, that's not going to scare you, right? The portrait. I don't know what kid looks like that, but sorry Wednesday, but you know, that is a little freaky. The ring. That's actually kind of cool. I wouldn't mind sporting one of those. The tome. Who's going to open that book? And then, oh, I misspoke earlier. Earlier I said twine, but it's actually twin. And, yeah, we don't have to say how creepy that is. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, and I think we're about done with that, that stack of cards right there. And, let's crack open whatever this short stack is here. Okay, so the other deck here, which has the same background, has the candles, the jack-o'-lantern, the raven, the skull, and the witch's brew. And that is everything that comes in the game of Don't Go In There. So I'll tell you that the difference between the limited edition that I got off of Kickstarter versus the regular one, which I believe is going to come to retail almost exactly the same as this, is the main difference is that I got this extra little pack of cards here, which adds additional curses to the game, and then the this little wooden guy right here. Other than that, it looks like everything else comes with the game just the way how it is. So if you do get it at retail, you're going to get it with, and I believe these are glow-in-the-dark dice, you're going to get it with the dice tower here. You're going to get it with wooden meeples. You're going to get it with you know, all these different mats and that stuff there. So to get it at retail, this might be actually a really cool buy. It looks really cool. The cards are a little creepy. I mean, this is like a Halloween game, right? I don't know how difficult this game is, or exactly what the real age range is to play this, because when they say, you know, 14 and up on it, that's because it has wooden pieces that little kids could put in their mouth and choke on. Doesn't actually reflect on the difficulty of the game. So I'm thinking actually during the Spooktacular here in the next few weeks, during in October, we're going to be doing a how to play on this and really, you know, delving deep into it. So if you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments down below, and give us a like and subscribe, as I'm a small channel and I can use all of the subscriptions I can get. And I really, really like the way how everything is going to fit right back into here. right? How everything is going to fit right back into this dice tray, or into the dice tower. So we have that right here. Let me just because I'll put everything back into the bags after. Actually, hold on. I believe so. The punch outs, I guess, would go in there also. Oh, these player boards here, right? Well, let me kind of let me do something like this so that we can actually. I'll see what I'm doing here. Okay, so this was the big bag that had the silica gel, okay, that marker, and then the kids. So we'll throw them all here. I'm going to leave out the cardboard punch outs for later. I'll punch those out after. And okay, so we'll just, okay, I'll leave those guys fit there. And then our dice here, we're in this other little baggie here. So there's plenty of space in here to get those other cardboard cutout pieces. So I'm not worried about getting those guys or these guys here in. It looks like those will fit in perfect. There's plenty of space here. Now, as far as sleeving your cards, this is pretty. I mean, it looks like you might be able to sleeve them, but it may be a little bit tight, and I don't know how far up. Well, I guess it all depends on the sleeve, how much it would raise them up. Let's see here. So we had. So it was something like this. It was all together. Okay, yeah, so everything fits in there pretty good. And actually, it looks like there is enough space in there that if you did sleeve your cards, it would be fine. And then this just goes right on over. So that is Don't Go In There. It looks to be a really cool little game. So until next time, I guess my tagline has to be, don't go in there.